Madden holiday is here and we will play all night. Calling sick and sound sincere, in tackles will delight. The fridge is packed with drink and meat, the taste of victory sure is sweet.
Okay, so I guess I have to give a bit of an explanation here as to why the beginning part of the last video sounded so clunky, and that's because in my notes I had originally written down that Dallas was the only wildcard team to win, and stupidly forgot that the Giants won, even though I had predicted that. So yeah, I had to go around and sort of fumble around through things to try to make that sound somewhat coherent. So yeah, that's why that sounded a little clunky. Obviously, though, now we are previewing the NFC Divisional Round playoff games, and this will be the last conference-centric video we'll be doing. When we do the conference championship games, it's all going to be one video, and obviously when we do the Super Bowl, that will also be one video. Our two Divisional Round matchups are the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Not really too much to say, except I believe the Cowboys and 49ers are the only two teams who have not faced each other in the regular season in these playoffs, so that's about the only uniqueness to that matchup. Alright, let's get to it.
The suspense is over. Bud Light has signed top draft pick Bud Dry to a long-term contract. To celebrate, the team has released a music video.
When the game is over, we'll stand tall. The one light beer that outshines them all. And now that we got this superstar rookie, it's our turn to do the Bud Bowl 3.
Yeah, that's all for now. I'm Chris B. We'll see you at Bud Bowl 3. This year, things won't be the same because everything else is just a game.
What kind of shoes do you wear?
Pumps. I can't wait to meet you. There's a Roy Rogers on Main. Maybe they're at 6.
I'll be in a red convertible.
Bye.
Soon, Roy Rogers will become Hardee's. We're keeping Roy's delicious chicken and adding breakfast biscuits.
Yo, babe, is there a Roy Rogers around here?
Roy Rogers?
It'll seem confusing at first,
Never heard of it.
but you'll thank us later.
Excuse me. Are those Bugle Boy jeans that you're wearing?
Why, yes.
Thank you.
Alright, our first matchup is the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. So, obviously, Daniel Jones has now proven himself to be a top-flight quarterback, at least according to the media, because he had, well, one really good game against the Vikings. That being said, he's obviously going to have a really, really good game against the Eagles since they're going to be keyed on stopping Saquon Barkley, and obviously that means Jones will have to step up once again, though Barkley is still probably going to put up some decent numbers. It's not that I necessarily think that Jones is a bad quarterback, mind you. I think he's, well, pretty decent. It's just, again, you know, everyone was burying him for so long and now they're throwing roses at his feet. Still, though, you know, the way New York quarterbacks tend to go is they seem to have underachieving careers and then suddenly out of nowhere they win a Super Bowl. I mean, Phil Simms was kind of considered a bust. He got replaced by Scott Bruner at one point, and then finally in 1986 he broke through and won a Super Bowl, and then everyone loved him. Jeff Hostetler was a career backup who, the one time he actually did get to start, got replaced at halftime, even though he was playing well. Then Phil Simms gets injured, and suddenly Hostetler comes in and leads the Giants to another Super Bowl championship. And, well, obviously Eli Manning. Do I need to say more than that? Then again, I mean, let's look at the Eagles right now. It seems that Jalen Hurts has finally healed up from his injury, and to be honest, most of the roster is pretty healthy at this point. Though, admittedly, you could also say they've been playing apathetically the last few weeks, much like I said about the Bills earlier. So if the Giants are really going to have any chance in this game, they're really going to be keyed up to try to stop Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and Miles Sanders, of course. So to that end, yeah, I'm thinking the Eagles are probably going to win this game handling. I think the Giants might put up a decent fight, but yeah, on the long run, the Eagles are just going to win this one. I'm picking the Eagles.
Gordon's asks, what's your fish wish?
I wish I could serve my family fish that comes out of a microwave crunchy.
Not soggy.
Crunchy. Wish no more. You can get that great Gorton's Crunch from your microwave with Gorton's Microwave Crunchy Fish. The secret's our special crisping tray.
Hey, not soggy.
They are crunchy.
They really like it.
There's no crunch like a Gorton's Crunch. If you've got a fish wish,
trust the Gorton's Fisherman.
Last May on The Simpsons season finale, somebody committed the crime of the century.
I didn't do it.
Now, if you can find out who shot Mr. Burns, you could win the prize of a lifetime. A chance to be animated with The Simpsons. Just complete a 1-800-COLLECT long-distance call, and you and the person you call are automatically entered in The Simpsons Mystery Sweepstakes. Or call 1-800-RULES-4U for details and alternate means of entry. Be sure to watch Fox for clues. And don't miss The Simpsons season premiere to find out who done it.
Dale, the truck's gas tank holds 8 gallons more than your car does.
Plus, it's got 2 extra tires, which means that if you do have to come in for a pit stop, it's all about you, baby.
All clear.
Don't ever do that again.
All right, our next matchup is the Dallas Cowboys taking on the San Francisco 49ers, meaning the playoff rivalry is renewed, hopefully now with better time management. Once more, it seems that this is going to fall a lot on how Dak Prescott performs, because the 49ers will be key to try to stop Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. Now, Prescott is more than capable of delivering. He obviously did so against Tampa Bay, so he should be able to step up again. And to be honest, the Cowboys might have a bit of an advantage in defense, as they're going to be the toughest defense that Brock Purdy has faced up to this point. Purdy will also have to step up quite a bit, as his threats like Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, and George Kittle are definitely going to be focused on by the Dallas defense. That being said, I do think the turnover battle is going to be what defines this game. I remember the game against Seattle and San Francisco really turned on that Geno Smith fumble. I mean, if the Seahawks score, they would have taken the lead, I believe, in that game, and that would have really turned things around a bit for them. Instead, Nick Bosa causes that fumble, and it's all 49ers through that point on. Likewise, Tom Brady throwing his first red zone interception in Tampa Bay helped solidify Dallas's lead and pretty much cemented the game for them at that point. In the end, this is really going to be a physical slobber knocker of a match, and overall, I just think that the 49ers defense is a little bit more talented than the Cowboys defense, which means they're more likely to squash the Cowboys offense and hold them in check long enough for San Francisco to win a close one. So yeah, I'm picking the 49ers, which means it'll be the Eagles and 49ers in the NFC Championship game.
You know, the total number of cheese puffs your family's eaten watching Pro Ping Pong and Movie of the Week reruns would add up to a pretty plus-size puff. But you still wouldn't have a taste as big as these little Totino's pizza rolls. The tremendous taste of zesty pizza in a hot little bite-sized snack. A taste so big, it makes cheese puffs seem sort of flat. Totino's pizza rolls, the pizza way to snack. Good.
Seems life had more flavor in the old days. It's a shame, but most folks will never know how good things were. Except maybe for one, log cabin syrup. Back in 1887, it was put up hot and left to cool slow, and it still is. No wonder log cabin has a rich, hearty flavor all its own. You can't bring the old days back, but you can still get a taste of what they were like. Rich, hearty log cabin, one of the last great tastes of the old days.
Mighty Dog beef from Carnation is pure beef, no byproducts. You can tell it's pure beef. Smell the pure beef aroma. Even finicky small dogs will love the taste. For bigger dogs, mix with dry. Fully nourishing, with single-serving cans that end leftovers. Mighty Dog beef is pure beef, no byproducts.
Okay, so hopefully I got this up by Friday, at least I'm hoping to. Again, things just got kind of hectic again, and so a lot of the stuff I've been trying to do to save time has just extended it, and I swear I'm going to try to get back onto a proper schedule at some point. I guess with the season ending right now, that's probably going to definitely help a little bit, because I won't have to do the weekly preview videos as much anymore. That being said, I am thinking of maybe doing something else. It's not the golf videos anymore. I think that series is kind of run its course, but at some point, yeah, like, there's another show I might be doing, but I can't say for certain until everything is set up and squared away, and I don't know when that will be. So, again, don't hold too much out for it. Still, though, the next video after this is going to be the recap and review for Season 2 of Mighty Ducks Game Changers. Then, of course, will be the Conference Championship Games preview. And then, don't know if I'm going to get to the Mighty One Season 3 and 4 or the Random Trade review next. But, yeah, those are definitely the next two videos. The recap and review for Seasons 3 and 4 of the Mighty Ones. And then, yeah, the Random Trade review on Gold Digger the Curse. See you all next time. Hey guys, remember that you can support my work at patreon.com/sleepytimeforcat productions. Also, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell so that way you can be alerted to further videos.